big PR in the U.S. Tough Time Indoors performance in the 3K at BU. Walk us through the race.
I love when it's January and it's a top time in the world.
All time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was good. I just wanted a race. I really didn't have a time in mind. I want the option to like do the 15 or 3K at Indoor USA's, and I needed a mark. So and then Emma was coming here anyways, and I was like, this looks great. Race a bunch of college kids, and there was a good amount of pros in there too. So yeah, just happy to get a race in. And then I thought we were gonna be like 70s, but I think we're a little bit quicker. And then my goal is just to close like the last 600. And yeah, Linden, it was great to have someone to chase, and yeah, super stoked. Yeah.
Did you just decide the top 10 U.S. all-time list?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right? I mean, knowing that this isn't necessarily your specialty event, like getting more confidence, especially as you go into February and eventually March.
Totally. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if after Sunday that list looks a little different. I think they're going to rip it at New Balance, but no, I mean, I think to be competitive on the global stage in the 15, I think you got to be able to run a good 800 and a good 5K. You know, you see Faith Kipyegon best in the world with the 5K and the 15, so I think, I've been working on my strength. I live in altitude, so yeah, really happy with that time.
Did you consider trying to run that pro meet on Sunday, the New Balance one?
No, I think I'm kind of dodging my competition this week. No, I'll see him at Melrose, so I thought about it, but I think it's just a little bit, it's like 6 days versus like 8 days from Melrose. I mean, no shade, they're gonna run great, so, but I think it just made more sense. I mean, having Mike be my coach too, it's like, I wanna meet where he can be there, and he's a college coach in College Beach, so it just, it made sense just to do this one.
I'm kind of joking about jumping the competition, but also, you prefer to kind of get in almost, I don't want to say a solo race, because obviously there's other women in this race, but would you prefer to just be in a field like this where you know you just control the effort a little bit better?
Yeah, I think all the time in college you see coaches, like, you have an athlete who could like, they could be in the A race and like kind of get dragged a good time, or they could like go to the B race and win and dominate and get that confidence, and like, so I feel like I'm kind of mimicking that on the professional level of like, all right, I kind of just want to go kick some college kids' ass and get my confidence up. Like, why not, you know? And like, but New Balance is great. It's a great meet, but I don't know. I mean, like, I just think that's why I love our sport. You gotta bounce around it. You don't have to go to like a big, huge televised meet every weekend, but it's there. Like, I kind of get the best of both worlds. I get this weekend, and then Melrose is going to be that next weekend. So.
Are you all in the full indoor season after Melrose, or?
I think this, Melrose, and then US Indoors, and then I don't think I'll do Worlds if I'm top 2 at USA's. I think I'll defer my spot. It's just kind of a little bit too close to the start of the Grand Slam. I'm definitely excited to do Melrose and then USA's.
How'd you feel about your lost lap tonight?
Good, I felt great. I feel like I could have started to get going a little bit earlier, but very, very happy, confident with it.
How has the Grand Slam being on your schedule kind of changed your planning for this year?
Yeah, I mean, that was also a reason to do a 3K. I'm going to do a lot of 8s and 15s come outdoors, so it's like, why not do something a little bit longer? I'm not going to really do this again this season, so yeah, but I'm super excited. I mean, this is like the first time I know my schedule before like April, so it's fun. I'm super excited. I hope it does well.
Are you kind of treating that as like a mini training block, right? Like the Grand Slam season?
Yeah.
Tell me about your training break, right? Like, how is that going to work? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year is kind of a big puzzle because like Worlds is so late, like you don't really know like how to structure it, but I trust Mike. He's like, I don't think we're going to change a ton. Like April and May will be like big base training months, and then June and July will be sharpening months, and then I think kind of maybe the April, May Grand Slams, I'll just take the L if I'm like in a big block of training, but I've raced well off of big blocks of training too, so, you know, I thought about really like getting fit for the first one, and then like hoping to catch people off like by surprise, like because no one's really got fit in April, but I don't know, I'm still figuring it out.
We had to wait for the fans to see you after the race, but obviously with all the exposure to the Olympics, outside of the track world, has your life changed in terms of just how recognized you are, how, you know, going out in the street?
I mean, not really. Like, I live in Flagstaff, and there's just a small running community, so everyone that knew me still knows me, you know? But I do think coming here, it's a little bit like, whoa, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I had to, like, move my stuff in here because I just kept getting stopped out there, but it's all good. I mean, Boston's a big, like, you know, queer, liberal community, and I have, like, a lot of and watch. And it's cool. I just met some volunteers who were like, go to BU, and they're like, we saw your stories, we were like, we have to volunteer. It's just good vibes. It's really cool to meet and connect with people in the running community for sure.
Sweet.
Thanks, guys.